Welcome to the Blonde Highlight Show. Give it up for your hosts, Kris and Kyle Hennessy.
Welcome to Blonde Highlights. I'm your host, Kyle Hennessy.
And I'm Kris.
And today's a very special episode of the Blonde Highlights podcast because me and Kris are filming in the exact same room here in LA. We're in my bedroom where I always film at. And we're just totally like, it's slumber party vibes. You know, we both got our little comfies on. We do have some glam makeup and hair because we were taking photos and whatnot. But,
we're having a slumber party.
We're having a slumber party.
And it's been a slumber party for like a couple of days.
Yeah, she hasn't left.
It's been great. So we're actually going to start this episode by skipping through our highlights and lowlights because we're basically on the same page. So highlight, I'm here. Yeah. Duh. Lowlight, eventually I'm going to have to go back home. But whatever, we're not thinking about it. But in the meantime, we have some other exciting, interesting things that we're doing differently this week.
And so what we're also, another reason this is the very special episode of the Blonde Highlights podcast is because we are going to make the viral Gypsy Rose Blanchard Prison energy drink. We're calling it Gypsy Juice.
We got the Gypsy Juice going. It's about to get wild, guys.
Yes. It's fully nighttime and we're about to get cracked out.
We're gonna get crunked up Gypsy Juice. Oh my god.
So what have we been up to since you've been here in Los Angeles?
Okay, so the first thing that we did was Kyle picked me up. I was staying in Simi Valley with my two, I love them so much, Hannah Mayana, I love them. But I was staying with them and Kyle picked me up and the first thing we did was obviously get a Flying Dutchman. If you don't know what that is.
Yeah, I didn't know what a Flying Dutchman was.
No, Kyle did not know what it is, but it's the viral burger online that you get from In-N-Out, and it's fried onion as the bun. So there's no bun, it's just fried onion, and then like the rest of the burger. So just basically like onion, cheese, and meat. And
yeah, it's like a double burger with double cheese in the inside, and then the onions.
It's so good. I've been seeing it at home, and I keep on telling Michael, like, make me one of these, make me one of these. And it's one of those things that he just keeps putting off, and it's like, eventually, like, I'm going to divorce him. No, I'm kidding. But
get in the kitchen.
Yeah, get in the kitchen, make me a fucking Flying Dutchman. But we had it, and it was so good. It was messy. Yeah. But it was so good.
Yeah, the little onion bun thing, it's not very practical. I mean, I had to use a fork and a knife.
I mean, when I saw it online, they had it in like the paper bag wrappings. So you could kind of just like hold the wrapping bag and then bite into it. But that is not how it came, but whatever. And then what else did we do? We came here that night to your house and
I think we just... What did we even eat? I can't remember.
Well, we had the Flying Dutchman, and then...
That's right. Oh, I thought...
Did we eat again? Yeah, I think we did.
Charcuterie trays.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a blur. What else did we do? We went to Santa Monica.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, so we were just kind of hanging around, and Kyle was like, what do you want to do tonight? I was like, I kind of want to go to Santa Monica. And she was like, let's go.
Go, yeah, get in the car.
Like, I started the car. We're on the road.
And it was literally an hour before sunset.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh my God, we're going to hit so much traffic. But there was no traffic for no reason. Like, God opened up the highways and was like, get these two to Santa Monica for the sunset.
Like, we were supposed to be there. And it was, so the last time that I was in Santa Monica, because for all of you who don't know, I used to live there. Mm-hmm. But the last time I was there was 2019. Because every time I've been to LA since... I just haven't been able to get over there.
Yeah.
And it's changed a lot. It doesn't seem as like vibrant as what it used to be. But I drove by my old apartment. We got to see that. That was really exciting.
They painted it.
Yes, I think they did paint it.
Yeah.
I was kind of threw me off a bit. And then we went and we watched the sunset.
Yeah.
And then...
Took a million photos with the beach. Because the sunset was setting right behind, like, the mountain. And the water was there. And there was all these, like, wildflowers along their little bluff on the coast. Like, it was...
and we got to see the pier from a distance. And it's so funny because whenever the pier comes on, like, movies or, like, games and stuff, like, when I'm with the boys and Michael, I'm always like, oh, my God. And right away now they're like, let me guess, that's where you used to live? Because every time we see the pier, I have to tell them, like, I lived there. I was cool. But then we went to, okay, sad story. So when I was there, when I used to live there, there was this liquor store that I used to go in, and like anyone who ever came to visit me, including Kyle, we would go into this liquor store if we wanted wine or whatever. And I think he was the owner, but the man that worked there, Sam, every time I'd go in, he was really sweet, and he was like my friend.
He was so nice.
It's the nicest. Like, we would go in for wine, and then he would just like give us an opener so we could go down to the beach and drink, whatever, and the good times. And I went in and I asked where he was because he wasn't there, and he passed away.
Sam's dad. I'm not laughing at that. I just the way I said it.
I know.
You just hit your head.
I know.
Oh, and then we went to Benny's
No, we didn't.
What?
No, hold on. First, we got in the car and we were really sad about it for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't just skip over it, and we processed it, and then we went to Benny's Tacos. And let me tell you, when I lived in Santa Monica, Benny's Tacos was like, it fed me so many nights of the week. Like, I was constantly eating there to the point where I didn't even want people to ever see the call log on my phone of how many times because you used to just be able to call and put in your delivery order. And I didn't even have it as Benny's Tacos. I just had it as Ben because I always had it in my call history. But
yeah,
it was good. And then what else have we done?
It was funny. Like, they had, like, we had to, like, you couldn't make your own salsas in your little cups, you know, like little Mexican places do that. And she's like, they've changed. They've changed.
Well, I was mad because they used to have a salsa bar, and you could go and you could get all the ones that you wanted and build whatever, and they had it like roped off.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is different. And they didn't even have washrooms, and I was like, the food was great, but...
Yeah, that's the thing about LA. This is what's changed. You cannot go into a bathroom anywhere in public. And it's hard for me because I'm on high blood pressure medicines and I gotta pee all the time, okay? And all these places have their bathrooms closed because there's homeless people doing crack in there. So we gotta make it home.
You gotta hold it.
You gotta hold it. You know, so there's none of that.
What else have we been doing?
No salsa bars anymore. Well, we've been running around my apartment building having photo shoots.
Yes.
Yes.
Honestly, like the lighting here, like the other day we went and we were trying to shoot an outfit because clearly we obviously bought matching outfits, okay?
Yes.
And like the sun was hitting us, and like Kyle was like struggling for a second because she was like, it's so hot and whatever, and I'm used.
Freaked out.
She had like a little freak out, and I was kind of like the exact opposite. I was like, I am thriving in this sunshine. Like, I have not been here. I was like, move, bitch, give me the camera. Well, took all my solo photos.
You're like a professional model, and I'm like, not. And I've just got so freaked out by like the idea of like taking these professional photos. You know what I mean? Like, I got so freaked out, and then I'm in these like 4-inch heel boots that are too big on me, and she had them on too. But we climbed up into a garden bed, like off the ground, and it was like rocks or whatever. So my ankle was hurting, so I had to kick the boots off up in the garden bed that we're shooting in.
Oh my God.
And then now I'm standing barefoot on the rocks.
She could not handle it.
And the sun was beating on me, and I was panicking.
She was getting so mad too. So funny.
And I'm like, you're this like tall, beautiful model, and this short little gremlin over here.
Shut up. No, I was like, okay, well, like, okay, Diva, like, if you need to take your shoes off, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then I was just like, when she got down off of the platform we were on, because we were, like, in the garden, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take a minute. And I shot some fire shots because, like, I'm telling you, if you go to my Instagram page at Chrisio, no, I'm just kidding. But if you go to my Instagram page and you see my feed, it's like everything's like dark and dingy, and then boom, LA sunshine. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, that's my apartment building is like, it's like several buildings connected over like a large property, and it's like gardens connecting everywhere. So there's like so many beautiful places to take photos here on the property, and we even found someone's like little like smoker corner.
Yeah, we found like a secret like smoker's corner. It was like a little bench, a pot plant. No, like not. It was like it was a pot for plants. Yeah, pot for plants.
And there was like ivy growing up everywhere. Like we went out of the parking garage and like we're down and like we were. It was like, where the hell? How did we find this place? I've lived here for 8 years and didn't know that existed.
She's never found it.
I've never found it.
And there was like a pack of cigarettes, and I was like, this is somebody's like, you know, cozy serenity, like just like little corner.
It was very aesthetic too. Like the bench was one of those like curved like concrete benches.
Yeah,
it's real pretty, and the ivy was like hanging down.
Yeah,
the wall and whatever. And I think I know who smokes in that corner.
You do?
Yeah, there was this guy that he always has a little like sippy, like a little like plastic cup that's like jiggling ice.
I love that.
And I see him going up to smoke cigarettes, and then like. One time, I didn't know that this door, like, led into the garage from this other side, and then I just thought he disappeared, and I literally was just like, I saw a ghost. I thought he was a
Kyle
ghost.
always thinks she sees ghosts. Like, the other day when you were driving, and you told me you saw ghosts.
I swear to God.
She's like, I saw somebody crossing the street, and then they were gone, and I was like, you probably hit them. Kyle always thinks she sees ghosts.
No, but that was, I think I was drunk and I came home and then he like disappeared and I was like, oh, that was weird and ethereal.
Now you
and
know
like,
where he went.
Ghost. But he does look a little bit like a ghost. He looks like a ghost a little bit. But anyways, but yeah, no, I swear to God, I saw that. And I was actually driving past one of my clients' houses, so I kind of knew where I was too. And then I just saw this like old lady like crossing, and I like slowed the car down. Like I literally slowed down. And then I like checked out to go to the glass and they weren't there.
That's another one of Kyle's wild ghost stories. It's like
so many. Oh my God.
But it's like, how many? Don't talk about anything that could have possibly been scary in this room, because I'm sleeping in here tonight.
No, nothing's happened in this room ever. No.
Promise, actually?
No, actually, I promise.
Okay, good.
But last night we were going to sleep. I got freaked out for some reason. I got scared.
Ew, I woke up at 4 o'clock on the dot in the morning, and I was scared to go to the bathroom. And then I messaged Michael, because Toronto was 3 hours ahead, and I messaged Michael. I was like, hey, good morning, like, just going pee. Because I wanted him to message me so that way I wasn't alone going to the washroom.
Oh my God.
We need a sage. We need a sage.
And we're going to have another, like, night light, you know?
Yeah, we need more.
Yeah.
Kyle's ghosts.
Yeah, because I'm like kind of scared of the dark a little bit, and so like I turned the light off because I was like, the other night I was like, well, you're like, I was like, I'm scared of the dark, and you're like, oh, do you need a more light? And I'm like, well, you're here, so I'm not scared.
Last night was creepy. We also had wine last night, and we also had a lot of cheese before bedtime. That's another thing we did. One of our favorite things to do together is have charcuterie and wine.
Yeah.
And we did that on Kyle's rooftop, and it was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we saw her neighbor Avery, and Avery came over, and she had a little bit of a charcuterie, and it was just so good.
Avery
came over, and it was so good.
She's always watching over. She's
always watching. Okay, let's start our Gypsy Juice.
We're going to get into the Gypsy Juice.
Okay, I have to walk you guys through the ingredients, okay? And listen, they were very, very hard to source, to be honest. Can we get it?
How many stores did we go to?
7.
Just to get all the options?
7. So
yeah.
It was the hardest ingredient for this was the strawberry Fanta.
Yeah.
And to all the Canadian listeners, my Aussies that are listening, I don't know if you're going to find it, because it was like store after store, and then we finally found it in a gas station.
Yeah. Well, and it's hard because, like, okay, so, like, in West Hollywood, it's, like, tight. You know what I mean? And so it's a smaller community, and it's like there's not a lot of full-size grocery stores. You know, like I was like, the best option we have is a Ralph's, but the Ralph's Beverly Hills, West Hollywood, is tiny. So I was like, they don't have everything, you know?
Yeah.
And then, but we hit a Target, and the Ralph's, and then the gas stations, and we got it all, you know?
It was honestly a mission. So the first thing on our ingredients, which we're going to share with you, is the Kool-Aid.
The Kool-Aid packet. It's an instant Kool-Aid packet and tropical punch. All that we could find was the zero sugar.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
And Gypsy Rose recommended to do the tropical punch because the whole theme of this is supposed to be juicy and fruity.
Juicy and fruity, yes.
And then the next ingredient is, now she used Folgers instant coffee, but we're going to use Nescafe because I don't like Folgers. And we have our Folgers instant coffee.
Yes.
So we're using singular packets, okay?
Yes.
Next thing we have is, of course, our Fanta.
Yes, strawberry Fanta. And the wildest ingredient that we have, which we're actually going to show everyone that's watching on YouTube, is Jolly Rancher hard candy. Yes.
And in order to put your Jolly Rancher hard candy into the drink, you gotta smash it.
Smash it.
I was stomping on it and it didn't break, so
I had to pull out a hammer. I pulled out a hammer and crushed the Jolly Ranchers up on a cutting board. And my question is how in prison did she crush those up? Because I don't know if the inmates got hammers.
I don't know. Do
you think they just like jump on them with all their might on the
No, because like I'm a big woman and I was stomping on that shit and it wasn't breaking. I don't know.
We need to know the answer.
I need to know because they wouldn't have hammers. Where would they get hammers from?
I don't know.
Maybe they have like homemade shanks and stuff and use that. I don't know.
Gypsy pulls out her homemade shank. But no, maybe they have like a piece of wood. And they stick them in between and they jump on it. The wood. And the wood's like on the concrete floor or something like that.
Maybe they use skulls.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start
with pouring some water into the glass.
Yes. And now we're going to take our Nestie's Toaster's Choice.
Instant coffee.
Yes, and to all my ASMRs out there. That sounds so good. Okay, so we're going to put this in. Kyle lectured me before coming on to record because I always pull away from the microphone. So I have to sit like completely keeled over. So if you see Kyle pushing me into the microphone, it's because I told her to do so because I always forget to stay close to the microphone.
Are you struggling getting it open?
Yeah, it says tear here. Okay, so the first thing that she said to do was to pour it all into the cup.
Of the water.
Yes, and mix the coffee.
Yeah.
And the water. So I'm going to start like that.
Yeah.
Why don't we start with a question while I'm stirring it? Because I'm going to stir away from the mic. So you ask the question.
Well, no, okay, so my question is, we're making this Gypsy Juice right now, okay?
Yes.
And what would your like final prison food be?
Oh my God.
Like if you're on death row, okay, you're about to, we don't want to talk about what you did to get on death row, but what would your final meal be?
A grazing table.
Duh.
I would be like everything on a grazing table. I don't know.
But you don't know. You just have a charcuterie tray.
No, honestly, I'd probably want. It's just telling me to mix. Okay, I'm mixing. But I'm talking into the mic. I can't mix and talk. I think I'd probably want 3 grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yeah.
A plate of homemade fat, fresh cut fries with a side of mayo, ketchup, salt on top, a little bit of pepper, but not too much, and a plethora of chocolate and candy, and then maybe a cheeseburger.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think I want Popeye's chicken. Okay. I needed Popeye's chicken tenders. And then I'm going to need a pizza. Okay. And I want pepperoni, extra cheese, and jalapenos on there. And then maybe a McDouble. McDouble extra mayonnaise and ketchup.
Clearly she's put thought into this, just saying.
All the time. I think about this all the time. And then what else would I need? Definitely some sour gummy worms.
Yes.
Definitely some sour gummy worms. We're going to need to snack a lot. And then I want, little meats, little cheeses, different things like that.
A little charcuterie board. I think I would want an almond croissant.
An almond croissant?
Have you ever seen an almond croissant? They look so good. I've never had one because I'm gluten-free, but I would just be like, give me all the gluten. And I'm not gluten-free I guess by choice, but I have a wheat intolerance, so whatever. I just try to cut out the gluten. But I would have...
She would get all that gluten.
I'd be like, just give me a plate of gluten. Oh, just like, give me all the croissants.
She's going to eat all this gluten. They're going to hit with electricity and she's going to explode.
Like...
Okay, let's show them. So a video of our little... This is what we got going on
That's
so far.
the first step, so...
My fingers in there. Ugh. Okay. It's mixed up in there. Okay.
So the first step was to add the coffee.
And mix it in. Get it dissolved.
Yes, we mixed it in. I think it probably needs a little bit more water. No.
No, I think it's fine.
Now I'm going to add in the Kool-Aid on the go.
So I saw what Gypsy was learning today was to swim.
Little aquatic gypsy.
Little aquatic gypsy.
She looks so cute in the water. Oh my god.
Aww. But I was like, oh, she's never swam before. That kind of broke my heart a little bit, you know. I love to see her. She was doing a little breaststroke, and
this is strong. Oh my god, this smells so strong. Sorry, I know we're talking about aquatic gypsy, but like, smell that? Guys, I don't know. Rocket fuel, baby. Put me in, coach. Ready to go. Okay. Next up. Okay, we have our strawberry Fanta.
okay.
I'm gonna pull away from the mic.
Don't you want to Fanta? I think too, like...
Oh, don't spill. Ah, it's spilling. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Oh my god. My carpet.
Did you mix it? Did you shake it?
I didn't shake it. It looks like somebody died. Gypsy Juice. Gypsy Juice. Oh my god. What do I do?
I'm crying.
Do we stop?
No. We just keep mixing. I think it's okay. Just test it again and see.
Okay.
Oh, we got it.
Okay. Oh.
Don't worry about that. We'll get that later.
It's huge. There's a huge bottle of Fanta in front of me. Oh my god. Okay.
And she says that when you put the Fanta in, it'll foam up a little.
Yeah, and she says that that's okay though.
Yeah. There's the foam. Okay. And that's the foam.
And now I gotta give it another stir, so...
Yeah. Because she said, get stirred and mix up the foam, but you don't have to.
Yeah, she says you don't have to.
And I loved watching her do it because she's so just like... She set things exactly the way they had to be placed. And I'm guessing that's exactly how she did it in prison. You know what I mean? She just like, it was like, boop, 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 boop. It was like second nature. You know what I mean?
They knew... She knew the exact steps, everything. Like, it was just, like, second nature to her making this.
She just gave a little sigh, like...
Yeah, she was
like,
good.
There Deborah goes again.
All right, now we got our Jolly Rancher. So you literally just take your crushed Jolly Rancher and just...
Just plopped on top of the foam. Ew. Okay. Get the Jolly Ranchers.
Well, I gotta put my mic down.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, I would say that like, most people, like when they get out of prison, I'm sure that they have to have like their little prison meals. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure like a good like top ramen like bowl that you put the hot water in. I'm sure that goes hard when you get out of prison. You know.
I wonder if there's things that, like something like this that would have probably given her a little bit of comfort in prison. I wonder if like it's just something she'll always drink for the rest of her life.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. And I've seen, like, other, like, ex-cons on, like, TikTok and stuff, and they talk about, like, the little recipes they make, and little things they put together, you know?
You gotta get creative.
Yeah, do get creative. The little, like, prison, like, fashion stuff. I love hearing about prison makeup.
Yes. That's fun.
Yeah. Didn't Gypsy talk about some prison makeup that she was doing?
I think so. They had to, like... I forget what she was saying. I don't remember any of it.
I don't remember any of the prison makeup, but there was, like, some ash or something like that used as eyeshadow.
Yes.
And, they mix different things in there. This is wild. This drink. Oh, my God.
Honestly, it looks good. It's
just the foam's getting at me.
It kind of looks like a smoothie when you look at it from a bird's eye view. But then you, like, look at the side of the cup and you're like, what the fuck? The smell...
It's fruity and juicy.
Okay, now we pour it. She said to pour it on ice because...
Yeah.
She said that if you have it warm, it's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Does it plop?
Kyle, you're gonna pour it. I'm scared. I don't want to make another mess.
You're fine. This rug's honey butter days anyway.
Kyle's gonna hit me when we hang up.
She sounds like she's been abused. She's like, she's gonna hit me.
Kyle's gonna fucking get me. Kyle's gonna scare me in the night.
It's gonna be
my
that
God.
ghost from that street.
Stop.
Oh my God. Oh God, we're gonna have to wash this glass table because it's gonna be so sticky after this.
Guys, the mess that we've made
Oh.
just to make this. Okay.
I'm so scared. We got our drinks.
Hold on, I gotta bring my microphone
Put your
up.
mic back up there. No, don't you dare spill that on this pillow though.
Oh my God.
Because I love this pillow. Because it has the little like, jaguars and little... It's cute though, isn't it?
This pillow's so cute.
TJ Maxx.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Cheers.
I gotta smell it. The Kool-Aid's a big scent. I think I really smell the Kool-Aid powder. It reminds me of my childhood.
Yeah.
I grew up only on Kool-Aid.
A blue Kool-Aid.
Elite
Elite Kool-Aid. I've never had blue Jello. Oh, yeah, I have.
My grandmother used to make blue Jello all the time, and she just had a Jelly Rancher in her mouth all the time. So this reminds me of her a lot. Prison drinks.
Grandma's prison drinks. Okay, cheers to
Oh my! I'm so scared to taste this.
Gypsy Fuel.
Okay.
You guys. It ain't terrible. I like it. It's so weird.
It's so weird. I don't know how to describe it because it's like at first you taste the fruitiness and the juiciness, and then the coffee little gets you. But it's like a chocolatey.
Almost. It's refreshing. There's okay, so yeah, you're right. It starts really fruity, then becomes very much like a coffee aftertaste.
Yeah, but like a good coffee aftertaste.
Like fruit, then a coffee.
Yeah.
But not a fruity coffee, just a coffee. It's like the flavors separate when you drink it.
They do.
So she says to add in the Jolly Rancher as an extra part of fruitiness. And
I wonder if I could probably have an extra Jolly Rancher. I just noticed that I'm speaking faster.
oh my god,
My speech is happening faster.
guys, it's working. It's setting in. I don't know. Like, I like it. I like Gypsy Juice. Guys, you gotta try it.
Does this mean that we can survive prison? It's pretty fucking...
I mean, it hits, guys.
It does hit.
She said she didn't like it at first, but...
If I was in prison, I'd be like, it's day one. Okay.
Yeah, like, sure. What do I got to do to get more of this?
But I don't think she started out with the Jolly Ranchers in there.
Maybe, but what happened to the
Who do you
Jolly?
think taught her how to do this? Brenda?
No, there was someone that's been there a long time,
Brenda
and she
stepped out.
but I think Gypsy added something. She probably added the Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, I think that was her own little taste.
Oh my god. Okay, Gypsy Juice.
I have had like a few drinks. I've drank a little more than you, but I feel very elevated.
I mean, like it's rocket fuel. It's doing something.
I feel like we're gonna have to go take a few laps around the block before we go to sleep tonight. We're gonna have to burn this off.
This is so weird. It's so weird. It tastes so weird.
Oh, it's so crazy. We're gonna have to go bring Avery some.
Yeah. We'll go bring it over to Avery. Knock on apartment, her door. Get it to Avery. Okay, guys, let's enjoy our juice and we'll get into our questions.
Another little sip.
Guys.
So freaking weird. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get into the questions, the highlights. Don't forget to send in your questions to the Blonde Highlights podcast and send in your highlights and lowlights so we can talk about them.
Yeah, we want to talk about everything. Bish. Listen here, bitch. Send in your shit.
Okay, so the first question is from Madison in Kansas City. And she said, what do you think of Harrison Butker's speech? That's like the football player guy.
Harry Buttcrack. That's
Harry
what I feel like if I was in school with him. That's what I would call him.
Harry Buttcrack.
Harry Buttcrack. Okay, so who wants to go first?
I'll go. I mean, okay. First of all, who cares what he says? I mean, like he's a jerk. Like, it's just stupid. The whole thing I thought was, like, really just a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you had to go a lot out of your way to be, like, you know, like, the lies that's been told and the, like, come after the what did the LGBTQ people do to you when you're playing football? I don't know. We don't care about you playing football. Also, yeah, the women, that was so weird.
I don't know who could stand in a room full of graduates and just downplay and undermine the whole diploma situation. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand who could stand up there and just honestly be like, well, to the women in this room, you know, some of you, cute, you know, will go and get a career out of this and cute and good for you, but...
Nice secretary job.
Yeah, like, but according to my wife, the best thing that you will do is be a homemaker. I just feel like that is so rude considering all of those women have worked so hard for their degrees and their diplomas and all of that. And that's what you're going to say to them?
I know. Well, it's cute you got this degree, but guess what?
Yeah.
Get in the kitchen, bitch.
Exactly.
Cornbread.
My wife says, okay, it's the greatest thing. So now I'm going to project it onto all the graduating women here. Like,
yeah. And I'm sure to a lot of people who end up having a family and having kids, it may be the biggest accomplishment of their life is raising their kids. But also, they've still finished college and got a job and like, you know what I mean?
But
like,
even if, and even if they didn't, you know, I'm in a very unique situation where like I did not birth my boys, but
yeah.
For half their lives, I've been taking care of them like full time, whatever. And during that time, I have had to make sacrifices in order, especially when I wasn't working, in order for Michael to flourish our catering business, which meant that a lot of the time I've been home with the boys, and I love that. And eventually when Michael and I have our own baby, I would probably do that again in the early years, whatever. However, I think that, and I think that that's probably it is the hardest job. Being a parent is the hardest job I've ever had to do. And I think that there's a lot of women who do strive to just have that home life. And I think that that's great. But clearly the women that are sitting in that room who have put themselves through school in any way that they have, that is not their end all be all, or they probably wouldn't have been pushing through their schooling like they did.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that it's very rude to just kind of take that hard work and that pride away from them and just encourage them to just go to the kitchen because...
Yeah, especially on graduation day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, especially on graduation day. You know what I mean?
It wasn't even a graduation speech. Like, the whole thing was, I honestly...
Yeah.
I think it's really messed up. And like I don't follow shit like that, but I was told to listen to it. And when I listened to it, my mouth dropped. Like I was in complete shock. I just thought that was the grossest speech that he could have given. I think that it pissed off every woman in that room. And I think like just.
And you were telling me that Pearl Jam they were having like a concert at that stadium, right, where he plays?
Yes. So Eddie Vedder is the singer, the lead singer of Pearl Jam. And basically, I think he was performing in Vegas and they had set shows in, is it Kansas City?
Kansas City, yeah.
And during their Vegas performance, he, in between the sets, had made a comment about butt crack speech. And we're just referring, I forget his name already. Yeah. But, and basically kind of made a sarcastic remark being like, if the two singers that were in the opening band or the two females that were in the band had, kind of followed his ideas, then they wouldn't be there tonight. I don't know. Like, I don't know the exact words, but because he didn't agree and because he said something about it, Kansas City, the city canceled.
Well, it's the guy who owns like the stadium, probably.
Whoever.
Where they play.
Yes. The headlines were just like Kansas City cancels. Yeah. Whatever. They canceled Pearl Jam because they want to support butt crack and they align with butt crack. And now Pearl Jam is out about, I think, $14 million because their shows have canceled and they have to pay the fees or whatever.
And it's just so crazy to me because, okay, listen, obviously butt crack got on stage and made a entirely political speech. Like, he may have not say political affiliations. He made a political speech and he went out of his way to talk about communities, women, and LGBT people, and other things like that. He said all of these things, so it's like he was being controversial. He knew what he was doing. This is 2024. You say anything is controversial, let alone say all that. It's going to be controversial, and so it's so weird that the Kansas City thing would side with him instead of just being like, keep their mouth shut about it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, especially since Taylor Swift put Kansas City on the map. I'm sorry. They brought in so much female following. It was such a thing all season long. And it's like, I feel like that is one extreme with the Taylor Swift of it all. When we know her political affiliations or whatever, and this is obviously affiliated on this is obviously opposite of that. And so cancel each other out, okay?
Yeah.
Cool, but everyone's happy. These people who think this way are happy with his speech. People who think this way are happy with Taylor Swift and the whatever. And it was just like, call it a day. Guess what? You're lucky and you got fans from all whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But now you're making that decision. It's more controversial to me than the whole speech itself. It's so stupid.
It's so stupid.
But, of course, okay, as a member of the LGBT community, okay, we just know that any time someone deliberately is so angry about gay people and trans people or whatever, when they're so angry, there's a reason, okay?
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of people saying that Butt Crack went to gay conversion camp.
It doesn't shock me. It doesn't shock me. It doesn't.
No, because this is how it always goes.
Tale as old as time.
It's all about women getting in the kitchen,
Oh.
making me cornbread.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go bang some dudes in a bush somewhere.
Exactly. And everyone's going to turn a blind eye if you see it.
Yes.
And you're sinning if you do it.
Sinners.
Oh my God.
I was just praying to them in the bushes.
And you know what though? I think he got a standing ovation, or he got an applause.
Yeah, he did. And then this is the other thing I want to say about this, okay? I grew up Catholic, okay? That is not Catholic behavior. Catholics keep their damn mouth shut.
I'm Catholic
okay?
too. Mm-hmm.
We don't talk about our religion. We don't praise, try to convert people, you know? We go to church, we stand, we kneel, we pray. We stand, we kneel, we pray.
We drink the wine, we eat the bread, we go up,
Yeah, and then we go back next week.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't talk about it.
No. And if you're Kyle, you play with puppets, but whatever.
Well, that was when I left the Catholic Church, and that was through a Methodist church.
Oh my God.
Catholics would never allow you to play with a puppet.
Okay, hold on. Guys, off topic. I learned something new about Kyle since I've been here. We were in the car, and I was playing DJ, and all of a sudden, this song came on the radio, and she's like, oh my God, this is a song that we did in her Christian puppet, her team, her Christian puppet team. And guys, it was, let me clear my vocals. What would you do if your son was at home crying on the floor, on the bedroom floor because he's hungry, and the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit? Okay, yeah, no, she had a fucking puppet as a child and competed.
Man for a little bit of money. I remember they had like the puppet. And we did it at the Christmas parade in my hometown.
Christmas. And like, you have to remember like the breakdown in that song. Like, what would you do? I wouldn't want my baby to go through what I went through. And I was like, if my mom can do it, so can you. What would you do?
Mom's a prostitute too?
Oh my God. What would you do?
What would you do?
Oh my God.
No, but okay, so but literally, like, we thought we were really doing something with that. Because we're real Christians, you know what I mean? We're down here to support the mom selling her body to feed those kids that are crying on the bedroom floor.
Hey, man.
Okay, we thought we were real Christians. We thought we did something with that. And we performed it in their Christmas parade. And all the puppets were singing and dancing and
Oh
whatever.
my God, that's so fucked up.
And I
That's
look
so
back
fucked
on
up.
it and I laugh so hard. Every time I hear that song, I laugh hysterically.
I don't think I could ever listen to that song like ever again and not just get this image out of my head of like little baby child Kyle.
I was a teenager. But
Whatever, still.
yeah, we had little props that was like, what would you do?
Oh my God.
Like in glitter.
Stop.
Oh yeah, we were big on the props.
Love the
Oh yeah.
puppet props.
Yeah, okay.
Highlights.
We gotta get to the highlights and lowlights. Okay. Our highlight it's from Avery in Utah.
Another Avery.
Okay. She said her highlight was JoJo turning 21 and getting drunk at Disney World.
Guys, that was so messed up to watch. I can't. I have secondhand embarrassment through my whole body watching that. she wasn't cute drunk. She was like, I don't even know what kind of drunk that was.
She was dressed like a gay construction worker.
The whole thing, and it was so cringy because she was trying to get people to sing along with her new song, and nobody knew the words. And like somebody said something in a video, they're like, "We don't know the words." Like, she doesn't even go here. Yeah, it was so embarrassing. Oh,
yeah. I was more embarrassed about that like orange like construction vest she was wearing.
Yeah,
it was, like, sequins or whatever like that, and then the shorts, like camo shorts or something.
Do you think she made the vest?
I don't know, but like there's a country singer named Priscilla Block, and her thing is like the neon vest, but she's so freaking cute with it. You know what I mean? She always got some. She's a thicker woman, you know, and she got like this Daisy Dukes on and some platforms and a little like top with a little thing over it, and then she wears her hair like long extensions down and then like a little like half updo.
I love it.
You know, like a little ponytail over it. Like she's so freaking cute with that. But I think maybe JoJo tried to copy that and it just like
no, it just didn't translate at all.
Right.
And she was just like trash drunk. Like not cute, like I'm having so much fun, thanks, happy birthday. She was just like rough and tough in it at Disney.
Yeah. I did like, but that's the thing is, don't get drunk at Disney. Okay, I don't like people like this, okay? Because, no. There's one time there was a situation where people around me got a little too messed up at Disneyland. And weird things happened.
Oh my God, no,
and then
weird.
I had to help get a friend out of Disney completely incapacitated without security stopping us. Because I was like literally like, I'm going to Disney jail right now.
Oh my God.
It's the scariest place to be all messed up at because it's like you feel like everyone's staring at you. The kids are staring at you. You're like, I'm like, what, going to get arrested by Disney, please.
I don't think I could ever go there and get, well, obviously now, like I'm not a partier, but like back in my day, like even then when I was like wild child party girl, I don't think that I ever could have gotten drunk at Disney because there's so many kids. Like that's a kid's place. Like, and yes. No. I know that it's for the adults. I'm not saying like, you know, it's not for adults either, but like there's so many kids. Like it's a kid's place. I couldn't.
When I get drinking, Pam if Pam comes
out,
out,
God, guys, you've never met Pam.
JoJo had the raspiness going on.
That's what it was, I think. Yeah.
And I get the raspiness.
She sounded rough.
Yeah.
I get really British when I'm really drunk. I always put on a British accent.
Really?
Yes.
You're like Peppa Pig?
Kind of. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
But see, now I can't really do it because I did an Australian accent for so long that now I mix up my British and Australian accents.
Yeah. When I drink, it's just like the country comes back out, you know?
I used to be such a liar. Like when I'd go to the bars, like anybody would ask me something and I always had a different name. If I was drinking here in LA, I had a wild story as to why I was here and not back in Canada. And like I was such a liar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, I love lying. Like when I'm drunk or something, it's fun to lie sometimes. You know, but they're like innocent lies. They're never going to see them again.
Like,
you know, if you start to talk to the Uber driver.
Oh my God.
I'm an astronaut, actually.
Nah. Oh my God. I don't know how many stories I told that were just straight up bullshit. Yeah. And people would fall for them. And I would just be dying. And like my friends would just be like, what the fuck is happening? Like, and they would be dying. Yeah. And you go along with it. It's make believe when I drink.
One of the funnest things to do.
Okay. Low light.
The low light. Okay. The low light is from Kinsley in West Virginia.
What's her name?
Kinsley.
Yes,
that's also my niece's name.
Aww.
In West Virginia, that's almost home for me.
Wow.
Just across the border.
Maybe it's your niece.
No, she's like...
I just threw Kyle off. Like, I know.
And she says, my wedding venue canceled 2 weeks before my wedding.
That's an omen. Don't do it. I'm kidding.
I would set the venue on fire.
Oh my God, I know you would. Kyle would just be like, that venue would be burned down to a crisp, and she'd be like, I don't know what happened. I saw a ghost, though.
Of course she saw a ghost.
Saw a ghost.
Like the flames coming in. You should have saw the spirit.
speaking of wedding, you guys can't see it unless you're on our channel, but like Kyle's hair today is like exactly how I wanted my hair for my wedding. And like, you guys, like, my wedding hair was just not at all what I wanted. And I was so pissed. I was so upset. And anytime I see somebody have this exact style, I always say, I'm like, oh, it's better than my wedding hair. And it's just like, I've noticed that I say it all the time. And I say it to people who like don't know me that well. So it's kind of like a weird thing that I have to like catch myself.
Yeah.
But her hair looks so cute.
Yeah. Well, you know, here's what I do. Here's the secret, okay? Because it's like a little like updo kind of situation with the bangs down, but like my wrist turned like that. But what I do is that I get one of those like little fake hair scrunchies from, you know, from the early 2000s, and I put my hair in a high pony, and I put that scrunchy thing with the fake hair. I get it on like on Amazon or whatever.
Yeah.
And I put that around it, and then my hair fountains out from the center, and then I grab it from all directions and just like pin it in places.
It's so cute.
And it works better if you curl your hair first with like a smaller curling iron, and then pin it up like that. But I didn't have the time to curl it, so I just like.
It's perfect though. It's perfect. I didn't have any hair pieces. And okay, keep in mind, sorry, I'm making this wedding all about me, but I cut my hair like right after, and okay, whatever, like right after Michael and I got engaged. There was a death. We'll get to that another time. And it threw me. So my whole time planning my wedding, I was just like a sinking hot mess. Like, I cut my hair to my collarbone like 2 months before the wedding. So like I had no hair to like do this updo with. I don't even know how she pulled off an updo with the hair that I had. It was just awful. But anyways, if your wedding venue is canceled, I don't know. You just like, I think.
Have it in someone's backyard.
Yeah. Honestly, it's just like, get your money back. Make the most of it. Do it at like a small hall even.
Yeah, like a little veterans hall or whatnot.
Yeah, like one of those legions.
Oh, I love those kind of weddings.
Oh my god, yes.
Have it at a barn. Get a keg.
Yes. And then use that money and go away.
That's the thing. Yeah. Have a backyard wedding. Something chill. I don't know. There's a lot of like nature areas in West Virginia or whatever. Do that and save that money and go on a little vacation.
Go to Mykonos after. Like, just put that money towards a nice vacation. Because you still want to have something special from it. But, like, I just don't understand the audacity of a wedding venue. Like, if it's your photographer or something, like, there's so many people that, even though they're really talented, could obviously just be replaced if needed. However, your wedding venue, like, especially if you have people that are like paying to come in and stuff, like either you have to move your date or
find something that'll work that day.
And I think that it would be different.
But 2 weeks ahead, you can't move the day.
Yeah.
You just want to find something else.
You just got to make the most of it. I don't know. Like when I got married, I wanted a backyard wedding. I wanted something just small and intimate. And we were going to have it at my uncle's house, but if it rained, then the way the land worked, it just wouldn't have worked. And my mom's backyard has a pool, and Michael's backyard, his mom's backyard at the time, has like this like huge tree in it, and it wouldn't have fit the amount of gas. So we ended up doing it in a venue, and I had a beautiful wedding, but I just think that there's something really special and sweet about a nice casual backyard wedding. Like those are more memorable to me, to be honest. Like more low-key weddings to me are, because there's not as much pressure on anyone, so I feel like everything's just a little bit more laid back. So just find yourself a field. Kinsley, go get married in a field, Kinsley. Go down to the Legion Hall.
I don't know that we have a solid answer for Kinsley.
Yeah, like Kinsley, like, I don't know, man. That sucks. I'm not even going to lie. Like, get your money back, though. Get your money. You read that contract. You review that contract. If not, you get a lawyer and you go over. I'm looking dead into the camera. Get your money back. Well, I guess that wraps up.
I guess it wraps us up.
Yeah, Kinsley, good luck. 2 weeks. Write us back again and let us know how it goes.
Let us know what happened.
Yeah, let us know if we can come.
I'll be looking to see if there's any places that burns down.
And Kinsley, you're going to have to get yourself some Gypsy Juice.
Yes. Actually, this would be great before the wedding.
Right? Like, you got to, like, speed up. Like, honestly, we got to go because, like, I got to go for a jog now. Like, I feel like I'm ready to blast off, bitches. Got my Gypsy Juice. Can't bring me down. I'm on a high right now.
We gotta go.